Good morning, students. I am K. Misra, your mathematics teacher. Once again, I present here to proceeding your class. Students, in previous video and in previous class, I discussed what is unitary method. How will you find the value of unit? And students, if you didn't watch till that video, must watch first previous video to understand what is unitary method and how will you find the value of unit and then value of required. Students, after that, now watch this video completely, and if you are new on this channel, then subscribe and like the button. Students, as you know that on this channel I teaches you from 6th to 10th class. So students, as you required, watch your video. Students, today I am going to proceed your exercise 10C of R.S. Agarwal book. Students, in previous day I solved some question of exercise 10C of R.S. Agarwal book. Students, today I am going to solve here question number 12 to last. So students, today your exercise 10C will be finished. Students, first of all I suggest you to try to solve all of the questions by self, and if any problem, then watch this video complete. If you completed all the questions, then also watch this video for matching your answer and solution and better understanding. So students, now let's start your exercise. Students, here question number 12 is written: a car travels 195 km in 3 hours. So here first question: how long will it take to travel 520 km? That means students, how much time will take the car to travel 520 kilometers? Students, here if more kilometer travels required more time, less kilometer travels required less time. That means this is the conditions of direct variation. That means here when you find the value of 1, then you have to divide. So friends, here first write for 190 kilometer, here 12 number question solution. 195 kilometer travels in 3 hours. In 3 hours. That means so 1 kilometer travels here 3 upon 195 hours. So here required 520 kilometers. 520 kilometers travels 3 upon 195 into 520. That means here divided by 3, here 6 times and 5 times. Now divided by here 13 times 40 and 5 and now 8 here. So required time to travel 520 kilometer is 8 hours. Dear friends, here similarly students, you can find here in B number question. Here this is the A number question and this is the B number question. How far will it travels in 7 hours? That means students, here in 3 hours it travels 195. Here write in 3 hours travels 195 kilometer. Clear students? So students, so in 1 hour travels 195 divided by 3. Clear? And now, so here required in 7 hours. That means in 7 hours travels 195 by 3 into 7. When you divide by, that means 65 times and multiply 65, that means 7 5s are 35 and 7 6 are 42. and 45 kilometer. Clear students? That means here in 7 hours, so you can write here in 7 hours. In 7 hours, car travels 4455 kilometers. Clear? Similarly, students, you can solve the next question. Now proceed to next question. Students, here in question number 13, a laborer earns rupees 1980 in 12 days. Here first question, how much does he earn in 7 days? Students, when laborer work more days earn less, when work less days, that means it's also a direct variation condition. So here also we find the value of 1, then you have to divide. So students, here a labor earns rupees 1980 in 12 days. Here question is asked, how much does he earn? That means here you write in 12 days laborer earns rupees 1980. Earns rupees 1980. So in one day he earns 1980 divided by 12, and so in how many days? Here you have to find in 7 days. So in 7 days 1980 by 12 into 7. Now students, here check, it is divisible by 9 here divided by 3 4 times, and it 3 6 times 0. Now here divided by 4 times, 4 ones are 4, and remaining 2, 4 6 sorry, here remaining 2, 4 6 24, and remaining 2, and here 4 5 165. That means 165 into 7. That means students, multiply here 5 7 is 35, 5 7 6 42 and 3 45, and carries 4 7 and 4 11 1150 rupees here earns. That means in 7 days earns rupees 1155. Clear students? Now proceed here in question number 2. In how many days will he earn rupees 2640? Here students, write the statement in B number question, here A number question of 13. Here students, in B number question, in how many days will he earn rupees 2640? Students, here write rupees 1980 earn in 12 days. Clear? So here also rupees 1 we earn in 12 by 1980, and so in here earn rupees 2640 rupees. That means 12 divided by 1980 are into 2640. 0 cancel, and here 3 times, here 4 times it will be divisible by 3, and here 3 6 and 6 times. Now it will be divisible by 4 times, so is equal to 16. So 4 2s earn 2640 rupees, then work 16 days. Clear friends? Here I solve A and B's question of question number 13. Now students, proceed to next question. 14. here in 14 number question, the weight of 65 books is 13 kg. And so first number question, what is the weight of 80 such books? Students, here also when you increase the number of books, weight also will increase. If you decrease the number of books, weight also will decrease. So this question is also a condition of direct variation. So students, here also use the previous method. Here right, here you have to find 80 such books weight. That means here 65 books weight is 13 kg. So one book's weight 13 by 65 kg, and so weight of 80 such books, and 13 by 65 into 80, here divided by 5 times and here 16 times. So here weight of 80 books be 16 kg. Clear friends? Now proceed in 2 number question. Here this is the question number 14 first, and here now proceed in question number 2. Here 14.2. How many such books weight 6.4 kg? How many such books weight 6.4 kg? Friends, here write the statement. Here 13 kg weight of 65 books. Clear? So friends, here 1 kg weight for 65 by 13 books. So friends, here question is at 6.4 kg. 6.4 kg weight be 65 by 13 into 6.4. Here 5 times it will be divisible and multiply. Here that means 5 into 6.4. That means student, here 5 4 is a 20 point, here point, and 6 5 is 30 and 32. So students, here number of books be 32 books weight is 6.4 kg. Clear students? Now students, proceed here next question. Question number 15. If 48 boxes contains 6000 pens, how many such boxes will be needed for 1875 pens? That means students, here right, here for 6000 pens, here question number 15, here 6000 pens needed 48 boxes. So friends, one pens required 48 upon 6000 boxes. So friends, here you have to find 1875 pens. 1875 pens required 48 upon 6000 into 1875. And students, here simplify it. Here you simplify it. Here first of all divide it by 6. It will be divisible by 1000 times, and 6 when you divide by it, here 8 times. Now divide it by 25 times. Here when you divide it by 25 times, here it will be divisible 7 times 175, and here 2, and here 175, here 2 and here 1, and 5 times. When you divide it by 25, it will be divisible by 75 times. 25 times 7 times 175. Subtract 5 and here it divided by 4 and 40 by 25. You divide it by 25 and also divide it by 25. And then now it will be divisible by 8. 8 5 is 40. And now divide it by 75 by 15 times here. So for 1875 pens needed 15 boxes. Clear friends? Here so 15 boxes is required for 1875 pens. Now students proceed to next question. Students, here question number 16 is written. 24 workers can build a wall in 15 days. How many days will 9 workers take to build a similar wall? Students, think about this question. Students, this type of variation is present in this question. If you increase the number of workers, then working days will decrease. If you decrease the number of workers, then working days will increase. That means students, here one quantity is increased, then another quantity will decrease. One quantity is decreased, another quantity, dependent quantity is increased. That means students, this is the condition of inverse variation. So students, here first of all you find the value of for 1, that means you have to multiply the terms. So students, here I write 24 workers can build the wall. Here 24, question number 16. Here 24 workers build the wall in 15 days. Friends, 24 workers build the wall in 15 days. So one worker will build the wall, multiply 15 and days. That means 24 into 15. And now students, here you have to find 9 workers. That means 9 workers will complete the work in the wall in how many days? Then you have to divide the value of 1 in 1. So here 24 into 15 and divided by 9 days. So students, here divided by 3 times and 5 times here, and it here 8 times. That means is equal to 40. So students, here 9 workers will the similar wall in 40 days. Clear friends? Now proceed in question number 17. Carefully read this question. 40 men can finish a piece of work in 26 days. How many men will be needed to finish it in 16 days? Here students, in 26 days, to finish the work in 26 days, man required, number of men required 40. So students, here write here in 26 days number of needed 40 men. In 26 days needed 40 men. So in 1 day needed 40 into 26, because students, this is also a inverse variation condition. When you work more days, required less worker. When you work complete in less days, you have to require more workers. That means students, here for 1 day for completing the work in 1 day, you have to multiply these and these. And now, so here question is asked in 16 days. So in 16 days, here 40 into 26 divided by 16. Here divided by 8 2 times and by 5 times, and here 13 times, that means 65. So students, the required mean is equal to 65. Here when 65 workers work on that work, then work will be last in 16 days. So in 16 days, for completing the work in 16 days, required needed 65 minutes. Clear? Now proceed. Question number 18. Here, in an army camp, there were provisions for 500 men for 28 days. Students, here provisions means food. Food for 550 means for 28 days. But 700 men attended the camp. Here 700 men attended. That means here more men attended the camp, then provisions will last in few days, less days. That means it's also a inverse variation condition. So here find right here in 18 number question, here 550 means 550 men provision, here provision for 550 men last in 28 days. 28 days. So students, here provisions for one man lasted in 28 into 550 days. So students, provisions for how many men attended? 700 men. Provisions for 700 men, here 28 into 550 by 700. Students, here divided 0 cancel, here 7 10 times and here 7 4 times. Now 2 times and 5 times, here 11 times, and multiply 11 into, so is equal to 22. So students, here for 700 men provision last in 22 days. When more men present attend the camp, then provisions will last in few days. So students, here I discussed the questions 12 to 18 of exercise 10C of our Sabal book. Students, one question left, and I think you will complete easily question number 19 of the exercise. So students, I hope you will easily complete your exercise 10C of Faras Agarwal book. Next day I will solve exercise 10D, that is the objective type questions. So students, wait for next video. So today's class is over. That's all. Thank you.